What's going on, good people? So it is now fall and we're out here in the lawn, and this is going to be one of those videos that are contrary to everything that you're seeing on YouTube right now about lawn care. You do not need to overseed your lawn every year. Let's get into this video and talk about why. The first reason is going to be if you still have a very healthy lawn at the end of the summer, you made it through the fourth quarter, you did the things that you're supposed to do, and you're coming out of the summer with a lawn that's pretty much looking like this. There's not a real big reason of why you need to overseed. As you can see right now, in this lawn in the front, I do not have a lot of die off. The lawn is in pretty good condition right now. There's not a lot of issues in it. The coverage and density is good. So if you are coming into the fall and you have a very healthy lawn, you don't have a lot of damage or areas that need to be repaired, you may be able to consider not overseeding your lawn this fall. Probably the number one reason of why you do not need to overseed your lawn this fall is because you have sufficient density and you do not need to add more seed to the lawn. So that is the number one reason of why I am not overseeding. As you can see here, the density is very good in my front lawn right now, and to be honest, it's a little thicker than what I would like it to be. Adding more seed is potentially gonna cause more damage than good come next year when it comes time for the fourth quarter, when we get into the high humidity, high temperatures, high moisture periods of the year, and then we have a lot more disease pressure. This will be the second year that I have not overseeded my front lawn. I did not overseed it last fall. I'm not overseeding it this fall. So the density that you're looking at right now is without me overseeding last fall. So I expect it to continue to do the same thing next year. And the lawn actually, other than the times where it struggled when I didn't do my part, once I got onto my schedule, got to feeding it like it should have, and as I got the moisture into the lawn that it needed, it performed well, and we had some better growing conditions, and this is what the lawn is looking like now. So when those things come into play, a lot of times you do not need to overseed your lawn every single year. So now I guess you would ask, well, Cam, if you're not overseeding this fall, what are you doing to your lawn? It's gonna be a very simple process. I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna continue to bring down my height of cut, which I'm already down. I had it down to about 2 inches until I went out of town, and it's a little overgrown right now. But I'm gonna get it back down to about 2 inches. I'm going to run the Sun Joe through the front lawn, and I'm going to apply a fertilizer. I'm gonna go ahead and feed it, and then I'm going to put down a PGR. So that is going to be my process from the front lawn. The PGR is going to kind of help control some of the growth, keep that down, make sure it's continuing to develop those roots throughout the fall, and slow down some of the mowing. And from that standpoint, the lawn will continue to look good, continue to thrive, and I won't have to mow it as much. But that is going to be the simple process of what I'm going to do to the front lawn, and I'm going to be done with it. So you do not have to aerate or overseed your lawn every single year once you get to a certain point in your lawn care journey. All right, so the lawn has been cut down, went through it with the Sun Joe, pulled out some debris. Not a lot, not a whole lot of debris in there at all. Just the fact that I was able to get it in 2 trash cans. So in the first time, or even the second time that I did this, it was way more debris that was coming up out of the lawn, and I feel like it's on the decrease every year. And also with me not overseeding, I don't have that overcrowding and the die off that I've typically seen year over year. So this may be something that you can consider. I did find an area kind of up front, up here, right along the sidewalk. After I got done running the Sunjo through it, it was pretty thin. So I'll actually make one pass through there with my spiker spreader, drop some seed in that area, just a little light seeding in there, but I will not seed the rest of the lawn. I'll just go ahead and make one pass through there, drop a little bit of seed on that, and leave it as is. I've already got my fertilizer and everything down. I'm gonna hold off a couple of days before I put my PGR down, because I just beat it up pretty bad. So it's going to be under stress. Typically you don't want to apply your PGR, which is going to add a little bit of stress to the plant when the plant is already under stress. So I'll probably give it a week before I put down my PGR, let the lawn recover a little bit, get some of the fertilizer to start kicking in, and I'll make sure I get some water on it to help with this recovery, and then I'll get my PGR down. So you don't have to make fall repair a whole ordeal, big deal. This was 2,500 square feet. If I hadn't have been recording, I probably could have knocked this out in maybe 2 hours, if that. So it doesn't have to be a big whole ordeal, especially when you get to a certain point in your lawn care journey. So if you do need seeding information will be down in the description. You can go check that out if you are interested in the elevated lawn mix for your lawn this fall or coming up in the future. So as I always say, just know we work.